everybody. Welcome to I Said That in a Unique Hat. I am your Rockhound host, Sean Wright Neely, and these are just little bite-sized videos that I like to do to inform people about gems and minerals. So I have been rockhounding for about 8 years, and I find what Mother Nature produces is so beautiful and so amazing. So I would like to share that love of rocks and minerals with you. So let's get started. This is the very basic layman terms about rocks and minerals. So they're also known as semi-precious stones and minerals. So what is semi-precious? Okay, semi-precious is anything besides these four little guys, okay? Diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and sapphires. So if you want to remember what is semi-precious, you want to, anything you want to exclude dress. So a majority of our birthstones are semi-precious, aquamarine, let's see, peridot, which is August. So yeah, anything outside of this, the super duper highfalutin expensive gems, that is semi-precious, and that is what I'm in love with. Don't get me wrong, I'm in love with these two, but they're very expensive and not as common. So let's get started. Okay, I had someone ask me once, what is the difference between a rock and a mineral? And so I'm going to explain the difference between those, because I think that that is very important. Segue, what do you think of my steampunk Victorian hat, Victorian era hat? So I wear these so you will remember kind of what was said, and it's kind of my trademark. I love fun accessories. Without further ado, let's get into it. So what is a rock? Let's talk about rocks first. Okay, a rock for the most part is going to be opaque, which means you can't see through it. This is red jasper, and I apologize, I already wire wrapped it to make a necklace, but you get the idea. You can't see light shine through it. It's opaque, it's solid, and rocks or stones usually have patterns, patterns in them. It looks like Mother Nature took a paintbrush and did a little abstract job. So can you see that? I tried to get the lighting the best in here, so I apologize if it's kind of grainy, but here you go. This is red jasper, and another rock I think is very beautiful is malachite, and it's a kind of an army green color, and it has bullseye patterns on it. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's just very striking. And one other thing about rocks and stones is that they'll often have other rocks and stones in them, and those are called inclusions. And the ones that are pure, that don't have inclusions, are more expensive and sought after, but I think the different colors and patterns, I think that's what makes it more beautiful. The impurities really bring out the character, if you will. So this is red jasper, this rock, and I showed you malachite, this beautiful green rock, and this is another one that I have that I think is gorgeous. It's called chrysocolla, and it's, I guess, kind of a sister to turquoise. And it's a very gorgeous sky blue. So sorry I don't have any raw specimens to show you, but these are ones I made into necklaces. And so that is rocks. That's what the characteristics of rocks or stones. They're opaque and they have patterns. Okay, got it? All right, so now we are going to move on to minerals. And those to me are their favorite to me in their own way for what they show us. Minerals are clear. You can see usually right through them like this. This is called gypsum. It's in the gypsum family. It's called selenite, and it's very soft. And if you put this on printed material, you could read right through it. So if it's transparent, then it's a mineral. And minerals usually don't have inclusions like rocks do, but if they do, um, it's going to be like, growing, like you'll see one mineral here and one there and one there. You don't see it. Let me put it side by side. You don't see like usually much of a pattern in there like you do with rocks. So this is selenite right here. This is one mineral that's completely clear, and it reminds me of quartz. And I do have some quartz here, some clear quartz, and that's going to be a whole nother segment because quartz is my favorite mineral. It is so beautiful and comes in a variety of shades. So that's quartz, another mineral. And this is fluorite. It's a green fluorite, and as you can see, you can pretty much see through it. It's maybe not transparent, but it's translucent. You can see the light just going through it. And fluorite, this mineral, is where we get the word fluorescent from. You shine a black light on it and it fluoresces. And sorry, I don't have a black light, but it's very beautiful. It's like a neon effect. So you've got green fluorite, you've got purple fluorite, you've got clear fluorite, and it's also a very attractive mineral. So that is the difference between rocks and minerals, and that is, let me back up. So now you know what semi-precious stones are, and it's anything besides the expensive stuff. So just think of dress, diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and sapphires. Anything outside of that is semi-precious, okay? And rocks are opaque with patterns all in them, and minerals are clear or translucent. So, excuse me, I hope that has cleared up any confusion between rocks and minerals and what semi-precious stones are. And I will see you next time with another lesson in a unique hat. This is Sean Neely. I said that in a unique hat, everything about rock hounding you always ever wanted to know. So I will see you next time. Goodbye.